beside me is a man who is Igbo to the core. Like you have 3 names and they're all Igbo. And then the name of your real estate company is Mona. I don't know if that's also Igbo intentional. Like I'm an Igbo too, so there was sir. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here at the Abuja Real Estate Fireside Chat. How has the experience been for you so far?
Well, it's been wonderful. It's been lovely, impactful. There's been a lot of knowledge transfer, a lot of value creation. You know, a lot of people have been able to learn from different speakers, different experiences. So I can say it's a blast in the right.
Amazing, it's a blast. I'm talking about blast. While you were in the panel session, you blasted our mind, right? You shared a lot of key thoughts about real estate. You shared a lot of key thoughts about investment, diversity, and a lot of things about it. Now, I want you to please give some few words of advice, right, to especially aspiring realtors, right? People who don't just want to get into the real estate business, but who want to go into there, establish themselves, grow, and not be a one-time wonder, but build sustainable ventures. What is your advice to them?
Well, I think I'll adopt something from the theme of this event, which is trust. Yeah. The most important key thing to understand in business is building trust. Business is about people and trust. The foundation, the element of business is that I have to trust you with my money for us to transact, right? So if you are a realtor or a developer, you need to, or anybody in the investment or real estate sector, there are things you need to understand. Selling is about solving people's problems, and to sell, you need to understand that on different aspects, everybody is looking to make money. But then in order to make money, you must be selling something, a product or a service. Now, if you're to sell, there are the 3 10s, right? So the 3 10s are, let me explain 10 first. 10 is a scale of measurements, understanding. 10 is a scale of measurement, right? From not being rated to, being valued or being So you need to build yourself. The first 10 is yourself, the second 10 is your company, and the third 10 is the product, right? So people are going to like you first before they start looking at your company to see the due diligence, before they now even start looking at the product. So people buy emotion, right? It is important for you to what's it called? Build yourself to become an authority in the industry. And how do you build yourself to become an authority in the industry? Like they said, like so many of the speakers said, you have to, offer value. What value are you offering when you don't have the knowledge? At the last session, Mr. Olajide said that there are services that he has rendered and he could charge money for it, but then he gave it for free. What are the things that you are doing for people to build your trust bank, right? So that people can trust you and be able to, do business with you. So when you want to go out and do business, the 3 things you need to the very key thing you need to understand is that you need to build trust, and to build trust, you have to have empathy, right? And then you need to build you need to work on the 3 10s. Building yourself from a 0 to 10, building your business from a 0 to 10, and then building your products from 0 to 10.
If you leave Dr. Munachino, he'll start another master class here, right? So let's just keep it there for now. What did you study in school?
Architecture.
Okay, that means you're actually in line with what you're currently doing. You're one of the few lucky ones. Some of us studying something else, they're doing something else. How long have you been playing in the sector, in the real estate sector?
Well, it's been over 8 years, 2017.
8 years! So what are 3 key things that have stood out for you over the years? If you were to start afresh, what would you do differently?
Well, I don't think there's anything I would do differently. I started by acquiring knowledge and by building network, and which is very important. You have to build network and you have to acquire knowledge. When you mix the both of them, then you have the results.
So if you're not in the real estate sector, what other sector will you be playing in now?
Well, actually, I run a conglomerate, a group of companies. Yes, so I'm also in the aviation industry, aviation concierge, and of course, I like tailoring my service to high net worth individuals.
Nice.
So for the aviation concierge markets, there's a whole lot of money. There's an opportunity.
So just as we conclude, please, can you give a shout out to the convener and to everyone who made today's event happen?
Yes, I want to say a big thank you to the convener of this event. I want to say a big thank you to you, to the panelists, to the speakers, and to everyone that made our time to come. today. Without each and every single one of us, this event wouldn't be this event. So thank you to each and every single person that is here today, and to the organizers, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, sir.